Hello, welcome to my classroom. My name is Mrs. Hussein, and I want to take a tour with you around the classroom to see just what would you see if you came into my room. One of the things I wanted to note is every week we study tricky words. These for first grade tend to be very tricky because they don't follow the rules. So we have a list of them that we study every week. In math, we are doing a lot with our doubles facts. Doubles facts, obviously, are two numbers that are together, like 6 plus 6, or 7 plus 7, or so on. Our doubles facts, if we memorize those, we can do doubles plus 1, like 6 plus 7, or doubles plus 2, 6 plus 8. Those will help us to be anchors for us to remember what our facts are. We also have our assignments, our homework assignments. Those are posted every day. These assignments are what children write down in their agendas. Every day we also have 4 students or so that are going to choose their books from their bins to put in their book boxes. I'll get more onto that later. We have our schedule for the day and which specials we have during the week. Those are also all posted in the classroom. Here's where I keep my books. These books I use for teaching different topics with the students, and I keep them in the center over there for me to be able to pull from. Right now in writing, we're doing how-to. We're learning how to write a how-to paper, writing down all the steps that happen, such as how to make ice cream or how to make paper. Students are just beginning now to learn how to write these with each and every step. Over here we have some of our anchor charts. Anchor charts help students to be able to know what it is we've talked about in the lesson. It also gives them something to refer to when they're doing their work at their seats. Right now we're studying characters. We're thinking about the inside of a character and the outside of a character. What does the character look like on the outside, and what is their heart like? What are they like on the inside? We're talking about being a scientist in science, and also we have for writing our temporal words when we are changing from one thing to another. That's when we did our narrative writing. We also do Letterland. Letterland is where a program for phonics. This week we're studying the vowel men at the end, such as words like me, we, be. Those words sound like a long letter at the end, and they call those vowel men in that particular program. Over here we have leaders. We have focused in our classroom about being a leader. All of these children are leaders in our classroom, and they get to move their magnet clips up and down on the leaderboard. Over here we have our helpers. These are the children that have special responsibilities during the week to be able to help our classroom run more efficiently. One of our favorite author studies we did was Mo Willems. We studied Elephant and Piggy books. The children loved those books. They made some elephants and some piggies, and we wrote, what would Piggy say? Or, what would elephant say? The students had a really good time doing that. This is the reading table. This is where I work most of the time during the day. Also, this is where I conduct my reading groups. We read the story about It's Mine by Leo Leone. Students drew their pictures to go along with the book, and they're displayed over here in this section. One thing I wanted to talk about was flexible seating. We have some flexible seating in this classroom. We are able to sit in chairs, at low tables, on bean bags, on couches. This area is for students when they are doing their work. They are able to choose where they would like to sit that best serves them. In each of these boxes, students have their Just Right books. I use Reader's Workshop. In Reader's Workshop, we work very hard to make sure that students have books that are just right for them. This student has a book called Let's Be Friends. Each of these books in this book box are for them to use during Reader's Workshop. Once a week, students go and shop for books in the bins. Down below, you will see we have all the different books labeled in each section for each student to go and pick whatever their just right book is. I really hope you have enjoyed this tour of the classroom. I would love to have an opportunity to see you in my room sometime very soon.